Pulling to your head, Ted, too. Pulling to your shoulder.
Pull her down, keep her on her back. Your underhook now. With your left hand underhook.
Keep the arm, G. Keep the arm. Keep the arm. Get in a little touch deeper, G.
Stay tight, brother. Stay nice and calm. Keep those knees blocked. Good. That's it. Yeah, bring that up. Right. Move your head away from it.
Set it up properly. Keep your hand on the D. Don't touch it. Be patient. There you go. Open one fella. Get your grips, Jed. Break it down. Head and arm control, man. Head and arm. Down, Jake. Take him down with you. Try to work on the problem. Yeah, that's good. Pull behind the elbow. Pull behind the elbow. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Arm, Jake. Left arm. Phil, the promoter of Rigan Machado, BJJ Aust today. How's it been going?
Been going great, really well. Better every year. Yeah, it has. We've been going it's been 25 years since I first went to Brazil and started training and brought it out here. And it's just pretty much grown every year. I think right now we have 73 clubs in our association. And you can see, of course, there are clubs outside of our association, so there's a lot.
So what brings it here? It's called a gathering. So
our gathering, we have it once a year. It's really more like a family picnic rather than a serious competition. I mean, it's serious.
I suppose the hamburger and sausage on the ground.
Well, the competitors come here, they fight, and they compete well, but at the end, they walk off arm in arm off the mat, and you go over the side and share the techniques and that kind of thing. As opposed to a lot of camaraderie, and that's kind of what we're about. Just a chance for people to come from all over Australia and New Zealand. To get together once a year. And then we also use tomorrow as we can do some training for 5 or 6 hours together and that kind of stuff.
Right. So the competition here, it's people coming from all over Australia?
All over Australia and New Zealand.
And what's the emphasis in training preparation? What do you think people are going to have in mind to try to achieve?
I actually don't think that people go out of their way to train especially for this tournament. I mean, BJJ is very combative and very hands-on, and we're wrestling every night anyway. So it's
really
not.
That competitive mindset already, aren't you?
That's right. So there's no real special.
Is there anything you want to say about doing in the future? Where you going?
Well, I think that it's it's continuing to grow. It's really such a great. The problem now, the thing is that the growth is exponential because it took 10 or 12 years to create for me to create the first black belt, BJJ black belt, which is a decade. On average, it's 10 to 12 years to get to black belt in BJJ. So that was hard, decade and a half, 2 decades. But of course now we've got a lot of those, and they're starting to produce Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts of their own. So the growth is now really exponential.
And it's more popular
Well, it is, and I think that a large part of that is not just because of the art in itself, which is a great art and it's functional, but I think it's a lot of it's on the back of the UFC and mixed martial arts programs like that. The UFC is just it's a 24-hour-a-day marketing vehicle for BJJ. You can't compete in mixed martial arts without doing BJJ. You can't do that nowadays.
Watching the rats all over.
Yeah, so that's a great marketing vehicle for us. I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons.
What I see is really the strength and conditioning on the physique on everybody. So it must be a lot of core strength training going through in preparation training in general.
Well, yeah, in general. I mean, wrestling is anaerobic by nature. I mean, you've got to get in there. There is no rest. You can't kind of back off and dance around like you can a little bit in boxing or even kickboxing. I'm not saying they're not conditioned athletes, but you can do that. But in BJJ, it's...
And also there's the weight on your chest and breathing, lots of things.
Yeah, mostly wrestlers, and not just BJJ, but Olympic freestyle wrestlers, Greco-Roman wrestlers, they are the most, in my view, the most conditioned athletes on the planet. No one trains harder than a wrestler.
Well, thanks for being on the show. I know you've got a lot more people waiting to see you.
Yes.
As the major organizer.
Thanks very much. Thanks very
All right, Darren. Know what you're doing? Know what you're doing? Yeah, go. Get going.
Roll back, Mick. Roll back.
Keep going. Take time to execute it, Darren. Don't escape. Jordan, Harris.
2-point sweep.
That's it.
Keep your weight, Mick. Right arm back, right arm.
Go, please. Get there, Darren. Cut out.
Weight on it.
Right hand over, please.
Stop. There we go. Nice work. Bit more. Bit more.
Got that right there. That's it. Roll out back to front. Roll out back to front. that right arm. See that right arm.
Escape from there. Turn in.
Don't rush. Don't rush.
Darren, stop, left hand.
Keep breathing, mate. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. I want you to put your right knee over that arm. Pull on his arm. Pull that.
No pose there.
Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Go.
Go.
Good. Stay on top.
Go. Drive it. Bound. Don't let him get it. Don't let him get it. Knock him off, Chris. Throw his foot.